Now exclusively from the 12 News I-Team, a Graham County detention officer was fired this week after 12 News started investigating multiple claims of sexual misconduct in the jail.
Team 12's Michael Doudna was in Graham County and spoke to several inmates, including two who said they were harassed by this officer. Michael?
That's right. We've actually spoken to 6 separate inmates who say there's a culture of misconduct within the jail, which includes one former detention officer, Brandon Palmer, who 12 News has just learned was fired last week, in part because of our investigation. Safford, Arizona, a small town with a population of less than 10,000, home to the Graham County Detention Center.
Speaking now.
A total of 6 current and former inmates going on the record with the 12 News I-Team.
I'm scared of being raped in that jail.
Telling their experiences, saying there's a culture of abuse by the employees at the Graham County Sheriff's Office and the Safford Police Department.
Girls giving sexual favors.
For what?
To get out of jail or to have special treatment while they're in jail.
These women now coming forward after the death of Jordan Sims, a 28-year-old woman who said Safford police officer Jeremiah French sexually assaulted her before bringing her to jail. Sims would undergo a sexual assault exam and on December 26th died on her way to the hospital. The police and sheriff's department claim she escaped ankle restraints, a belly chain, and handcuffs before she jumped out of the transport vehicle, killing herself.
That's a crock of crap.
Her family does not believe that's how she died. Her autopsy shows that she died from blunt force trauma and had no drugs in her system. Officer French is now under investigation and on leave. In recorded phone calls and jailhouse interviews, inmates say all of this have made them even more scared.
Scared of what might happen to them because of our friend that was in here, and we don't know how far it will go. We don't want to lose our lives.
One inmate showed us explicit messages from a detention officer, Brandon Palmer.
I didn't walk out of this jail. For 35 seconds later, I was already receiving naked pictures of this officer.
Inmate Andrea McNair received these messages following her release in January, asking Andrea for nudes and sending pictures of his genitals. Are those messages ever appropriate?
Never.
Former Phoenix Police Commander Jeff Hines says this needs to be taken seriously.
Unbelievably ethically wrong, criminally wrong, civilly wrong. There's going to be some incredible consequences.
Now, 12 News is starting to learn about the fallout. Documents show the Sheriff's Department reviewing the recorded calls from the same day that 12 News spoke with Andrea and other inmates. Those records show another inmate also may have received photos from Palmer, and they have now fired him. But Sheriff P.J. Allred has declined multiple requests for an interview, as other inmates say the culture and allegations go beyond just one officer.
If you're not doing something for somebody, you're probably not going to get anything out of this jail.
This county, there's something wrong going on in this county.
Okay.
The Department of Public Safety is investigating the death of Jordan Sims, and 12 News has asked if they are also broadening their investigation to include the allegations made by other inmates. Guys, back over to you.
Okay, Michael, thanks.